Minister for Tourism, Madam Lola Adejo, the Minister for Tourism of Nigeria, which Tinubu just appoint, they don't poison her. They don't give her poison shop. As I talk to you now, she did hospital. It is a battle to save her life. As of today, Friday, she has been in the hospital for 4 days. In fact, she's on machine. The machine that they support her to breathe. Who poisoned her? We don't know. Not be say she be politician before. Now this administration, now they just give her some more appointment waiting the holder. Who poisoned her? We don't know. Family said the worker go private hospital where they better equipped to take care of her. The permanent secretary said no, that it is cheaper to take care of her at the FMC in Abuja because that place is a government hospital. Let me show you the news. According to the People's Gazette, Nigerian minister poisoned in Abuja fights for her life in hospital. Lola Adejo, 60, was rushed to Federal Medical Center, Jabi, shortly after she started manifesting symptoms of her poisoning, family sources told the Gazette. Nigerian tourism minister has been hospitalized in Abuja after suffering acute poisoning from unknown origins. People's Gazette was told as her family members feared time was running against their efforts to save her life. Lola Adejo, 60, was rushed to the Federal Medical Center, Jabi, shortly after she started manifesting symptoms of her poisoning. According to family sources familiar with her ordeal, she has spent 4 days at the facility as of Friday morning, the Gazette heard. Ms. Adejo, a career banker and tech investor, has been on a machine to aid her breathing, our sources said. The specifics as to what substance she ingested and how could not be immediately established by the Gazette. The police and the State Security Service did not immediately return a request on whether or not any investigation had been opened into the matter. Her worsening situation has further set the family against the government, with the permanent secretary of her ministry said to be in disagreement as to whether she would continue receiving treatment at a public hospital or be moved to a better equipped private facility downtown. The permanent secretary, Ngozi Onwudike, was said to have insisted that the minister should not be transferred because the FMC is a public hospital and its service wouldn't attract substantial charges to the government, a position her family rebuffed. But they remained with her as they could not raise funds to move her to a private hospital, our sources said. A phone number for the permanent secretary did not connect on Friday morning. A spokesperson for the FMC did not immediately return a request seeking comments from the Gazette about Ms. Adejo's condition. Ms. Adejo was appointed as a minister by President Bola Tinubu in August. She was immediately touted as one of the few cabinet members appointed from outside the political beltway. She was based in London for years before she was asked to return to the country to serve by the president. So, Madam, the hospital, they battle for her life. She is breathing on life support. That is machine. Family say they carry her from government hospital go a better equipped private hospital. Permanent secretary not free. She say government cannot fund it. Make that permanent secretary just dey pray me madam not come back to that office. Because if madam come back, we now know whether the government can fund your salary or not, because your salary will get problem. But that aside, I agree with the permanent secretary. You understand? I totally agree with the permanent secretary because if the government hospital, which is funded by the government, is not equipped enough to take off a government parastatal worker, now who is it not equipped for? Me? Okay, now me suppose die. You try right. Now hospital one I use them. Although Lola Adejo has not been in politics, this is her first attempt at working with the government. She is somebody who went to school her own, work with Shell. From Shell, she entered Access Bank, work with UBA, also for banking sector, before she come become a tech investor. Now, Tinubu go call her come from London. So make it cost her fatherland. Now, the fatherland, where all the south, now they don't poison her food so. But then, it is important that government officials use government's own properties, like hospitals. In fact, they should not be flying anyone abroad. If somebody constitution, that a government official that has been appointed by the government That person and the person's family should not go anywhere abroad for medical trip. If you will not fix our hospitals, you'll manage it with us. You understand? Because nobody carries two heads. Call this like now public servants, they call you. Now they're not poisoner, we don't know who poisoner. This small work we should get now. Somebody don't go poisoner. Police don't talk whether they investigate or not. They might be investigating when they decide not to tell us. And they will be totally right. But that's that. For the family who wants to take her to a private hospital, if the government say they no go pay, or not supposed to pay. She's a tech investor, not be small person, so she hold aside. You understand? That's what I work for Shell before. Come go and say, like, are you be not be an ever shop person, you hold aside. Unless next of kin. Next of kin, know what? Make madam well. Next of kin, you know, they pray and say, hey, Father, if this is your will, you understand? Because if next of kin spend your money, your dead body go to complain for spirit's word. Yeah, so let's just see how it goes. As of now, the news by the People's Gazette is that the Minister for Tourism, John, is in the hospital. She's battling for her life. She has been in the hospital for 4 days now. The permanent secretary of the Ministry of Tourism have refused that they take her to a private hospital. Make she stay there unless the family won't fund her themselves.